He's incredible. You're going to love him. Show some love to my man, Nicholas White. Give it up for Nick!
Hey, everyone. I moved here from Australia last month, and since I've been here, I'm always getting the song Empire State of Mind stuck in my head by Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. And thank you. It always reminds me of this time I saw Alicia Keys performing it live on TV, but she was performing it in Manchester, and the reason I knew that was because she replaced the name New York with Manchester. And I just thought that was weird because it made me imagine if she were to ever perform that song in Brisbane, which is the city I'm from in Australia, like if she was like, in Brisbane, concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do, I think I'd just be like, how dare you patronize us like that? Like, we're well aware our opportunities are limited here. You don't need to mock us. But yeah, I moved into an apartment with like 3 strangers a few weeks ago, and when we first met, one of them was like, guys, I'm going to be up front, I'm going to be honest, I am a clean freak, I'm sorry, I'll always be cleaning up after everyone. I was like, oh my god, awesome. And that was like a few weeks ago, and nothing has been cleaned. And like, I can handle living in a dirty apartment, but I draw the line at living with a liar. I also started an office job recently, and it's pretty cool, but occasionally they make me use Microsoft Excel, which is for nerds, yuck. Like, the weird thing about Excel is there's someone in every office that like tries to make it sound cool. They just like try to talk it up all the time for some reason. They'll be like, oh, have you tried the new Excel yet, man? It's pretty up and coming. It's got some pretty nifty features not a lot of people know about yet. There's this one feature where you can type in a certain equation, and Excel will tell you which celebrities are going to die next year. It's pretty cool, man. I'm like, yeah, that does sound cool, but how do I insert a new column? Guess I'll never know. Something else about me. Thank you so much. Something else about me, I'm not a fan of kids. I find kids really annoying. Like, for example, like, something I don't like about kids is how they play make-believe all the time. Like, a kid will, like, stick their arms out and be like, oh, look at me, I'm a plane, everyone look at me go. It's like, you're not a plane. See, like, what you're doing is you're impersonating a plane, which I honestly would have no problem with if you were to do a good job of it. You know what I mean? Like, make me believe you're a plane. Commit to the role. Like, first of all, a bit of context would be nice. Like where are we flying to? What airline are you? Like, what's the baggage allowance? Secondly, planes don't run around. They don't even have legs, so sort that out. And thirdly, planes don't speak, so shut the fuck up. Thank you. But, you know, I often forget that not everyone dislikes kids the same way I do. Like, I was on a plane the other day, and there was like this father and his daughter, and the father had the window seat. He was in 7A, and the daughter was next to him. She was 7B, and I was like 7C, so I knew what was happening. And then the daughter like asked him to switch with her, and in my head I was like, oh my god, get real. Like, as if he's going to swap with you. He has the window seat, you idiot. But then he did swap. And I just got confused because I was like, if I was the parent and she asked me that, I would have been like, no. What does your ticket say? Like, a kid wouldn't even find their house if they had the window seat. It'd be a waste. I was Skyping my mum the other day. She was in Australia. And it was like really nice until she asked me what the phone number was for Uber. I was like, oh no. Here we go. Because I realized if I tell her it's an app, I'll have to explain to her what an app is. I didn't want to do that, so instead I gave her a fake number. Like, I realize that sounds really bad, but I honestly know for a fact that she's going to have a really good laugh about it. once we find her. That's it from me. Thank you.